I want to say this here and now. For anybody that is offended by the title of the video, straight up, just straight up, dislike the video and just leave. If you don't want to stay around for, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, for however long this video needs to be, and hear my points or some of my points or all my points, if you can't handle even a fraction of that, dislike the video now. Leave. Because you're wasting my time. Now let's go. All right, good. So we filtered out the weaklings. We filtered out the people that have no spine. Good. Excellent. All right, cool. So I'm assuming that the rest of you have spines. Good. Excellent. Because I need some of you guys and gals to buck up and hear what I have to say about episodes 126 to 128 of Dragon Ball Super. And in honesty, like truth be told, these episodes I think are so bad. Yeah, there are some good things, kind of ish, sort of, maybe, baby. But the negatives outweigh the positives so much where it really doesn't matter at all that there are some little nuggets of positivity in these episodes. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. The animation, the choreography, it don't matter right now. I'm sorry, it does not. Because there are too many things that are just wrong. The Topo, wrong. The Vegeta, wrong. The 17. Whoo, the 17. The Jiren. Wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I have no towel with me in the vicinity, so I'm going to use this. Yeah. Okay. Going to use it. I'm a big man. I'm a fat dude. I sweat. It is what it is. I'm working on it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because right now, I don't have time for that. I have time for some Dragon Ball Super. I am probably going to rewatch the entire Tournament of Power. And episodes that I thought were good, I'm probably going to change my mind on that entirely. Because these episodes, they test my intelligence, not as a man, as a human being. They test my intelligence as a goddamn human being. There are literally moments in these episodes where one character says one thing and then it's completely negated in the next episode or a few minutes later. That's stupid. That's dumb. No. Toriyama, Toei, the secretaries, the writers, the animators, the dudes that deliver their pizza or whatever they eat in Japan, their takoyaki, the janitors that clean up the doo-doo in the toilets. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I'm sorry. This is unbelievable. I have my talking points right here because I had to mark down some things that are just egregious. I had to. First of all, episode 126, the episode where Vegeta beats Topo. You guys and gals know that I hate Fairy Tail. I hate Fairy Tail. And a lot of folks hate Fairy Tail. If you hate Fairy Tail, then you have to hate what happened with Vegeta and Topo in this fight. You have to. If you say that you hate Fairy Tail but like this, that's ice and fire. That's a complete contradiction. No, I'm sorry. This is a power-up. Vegeta literally thought about his family. Trunks, Bulma, Bulla, and throw Cabba in there too. Cabba, my promise, Saiyans, yeah! And through a feelings power-up, this dude Vegeta goes from getting absolutely dominated by Topo. You can't beat me, never! Ah! Absolutely dominated by Topo to dominating Topo. Like the first thing he does, Topo does this big energy wave of his regular energy. And Vegeta just powers through that. And then the systematic beatdown that Vegeta delivers Topo is astonishing. I am a Vegeta fan. Oh, definitely. Definitely. For me, among the cast of characters, Vegeta and Piccolo, they're top 2. Easy. By far. Especially when you watch Dragon Ball. Oh, Dragon Ball? Oh, man. Woo! Dragon Ball is some goddamn good stuff. Hell yeah. But come on. Come on. No. No. Hell no. That was Fairy Tail Natsu Dragon Eel standard. That's the Fairy Tail Madoshi playbook. Vegeta just pulled it out, boom, and oh, Topo. What? That's dumb. That's unbelievably stupid. And then there was one part that was it was already bad. But there was one part where it was like, Toei, Toriyama, whoever, all right, the janitors, stop. Stop. This dude, Topo, does a Hakai. It was like the first one after Vegeta had gotten that family power-up. Vegeta, who couldn't handle the Hakai, he did a final flash against a Hakai. And the Hakai consumed the final flash. It overwhelmed his final flash. After the family feelings power up and the promise to Kaba, he's able to punch through Hakai. You're testing my intelligence as a human being. I'm sorry. Final flash. Hakai. No, dude, sorry, can't handle. Family, feelings, Kaba. Punch through Hakai and completely obliterate it. That's dumb. Oh no, oh no. I don't care how well animated it was. I don't give a damn. You could have had movie quality animation for that. I don't care. No, no, no. This man punches through a Hakai. What's next? Oh yeah. Beerus. In episode, I think it was episode 125 or 24. 25. Beerus confirms that Topo needed to charge his Hakai. He needed to charge up in order to use Hakai, which is why he would go from Hakai energy balls, then spam his own unique energy, and then go back to Hakai. Beerus confirms this, and you would assume, hey, it's Beerus, a god of destruction, and as fellow deities, as fellow god of destructions, he's probably right. Wrong!
奴が破壊のエネルギーを放出するにはための時間がいる。破壊！破壊！
Beerus was wrong, apparently. Because in the next episode, this dude spams Hakai. I don't care if they're small or not. I don't give a damn. It's Hakai. Beerus said he had to charge up for Hakai. And here is Topo spamming Hakai. You have, what's in the face? Belmont. It doesn't matter. Destroy everything, Topo. Hakai, Hakai, Hakai. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. The whole thing was stupid. Next thing. After Vegeta defeats Topo, and which... Listen. The best part of the episode, I thought, was that final move that Vegeta did. Harkening back to Majin Buu. I would have figured that Vegeta would have A, died, or B, had been knocked out. Just gone. This dude, still in the ring. Still there. Still active. There's no sacrifice. He's just... No, literally. Not even to his power. Let's... Wait, hold on. Before we get to that. So, Topo's defeated by Vegeta. And then Jiren. This... Oh, man. I liked Jiren. as a character. Because in the past of this arc, Jiren was someone that was portrayed as silent, but confident, honorable, easy. I can make that argument easy. That's a cakewalk. He goes from confident, from majestic, if you would, quiet, honorable, to a loudmouth, arrogant, on the spot. It was stunning. You have to understand, I've seen a lot of shonen. I've read a lot of shonen. And that is among the worst of like anything. Among shonen, that's among the worst, definitely. Calls Toppo pathetic. I expected more from you. What? The end of episode 126 flabbergasted me, like just straight up, because I could not believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe what I was reading. Even Dispo was surprised. Like, hold on, wait, what? And then it gets even worse. After he kicks Goku off the stage, if you would, this dude, Jiren, then says to the audience, if you would, now feast your eyes on this, smiling too. Like, good job, you defeated Toppo, excellent. Now feast your eyes on this, yeah. What kind of horse is that? I'm sorry. No! No! Sorry, but no. That does not jive well with me at all. I'm sorry. No. From there, it only gets worse with Jiren's character. Like it only gets worse. And it completely contradicts what Jiren. We'll get to that soon enough, trust me. But no. Episode 126, no. Just a flat out no. No. Episode 127. Remember how in episode 125, Beerus said that Toppo couldn't spam Hakai, and Toppo winds up spamming Hakai anyway? Well, in these episodes, the same thing applies. And it's even more apparent, and it's, again, smack in your face, are you stupid, sir? At the end of episode 126. This is so dumb! Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so bad. Oh, God. At the end of episode 126, Beerus specifically says Vegeta has used all of his ki. He's exhausted. He can't go any further. He's done. At the beginning of episode 127, he goes back into Super Saiyan Ultra Blue, or whatever you want to call it. Are you kidding me? That is the dumbest thing. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, that was so bad. I don't understand. Like, how does that? Who are the writers of DBS? Who? Awful. How does that slide? You just established that Vegeta had exhausted his ki. This man was depleted. He had used a sacrificial ki move. He had no more energy left. That's what Beerus said. And yet, he goes Super Saiyan Ultra Blue at the beginning of episode 127. No. No, false, wrong. Come on, stop that. What? No, please. That's ridiculous. Come on. That was stunning. I can't believe they did that. Like, you have to be under 15 years old or just dumb, just flat out slow to say, yeah, that was good, or even enjoy that. He goes back into Ultra Blue. Oh, come on. I want to stop the video right now because I don't want to go any further. But we're going to continue because there's so much more. What's next? Oh, this. Oh, no! All right, so. Woo, right. Later on in the engagement between Jiren versus like everybody, right? Okay. It's Jiren versus the world. Android 17 catches Jiren off guard. I'm not even gonna go to the whole damaging Jiren or ruining his uniform. Listen. He catches Jiren the Grey off guard when not even hit could do that. That was already established that you couldn't catch Jiren off guard. I know folks are gonna say, well, 17's an android, he makes no key. I don't give a damn. We're talking about the finest assassin among all the multiverse. I don't care. This dude had just knocked away Goku, who had pulled off Ultra Instinct for the first time. Everyone's stunned and flabbergasted. Everyone's shocked that Jiren was able to overwhelm Ultra Instinct. And here is hit in the middle of that, in the smoke, completely undercover, with his unique assassin-like abilities. And Jiren blocks his attack. It was already established that catching Jiren off guard, he doesn't have that weakness. The man is the apex of apex predators. You can't. But 17 does it. And mind you, it wasn't like some crazy thing. He was walking towards, I think, Vegeta or Goku, like just all brawling. Out comes 17. Hey, stop. Stop. No. Toei, you test my intelligence and you test my patience. Are you serious? Come on. It was already established. Hit couldn't do it. If Hit can do it, that's dumb. That's dumb. Oh, God. Everyone knows that's dumb. There is no justification for that nonsense. I'm sorry. And I know some folks are going to say, well, catching DBS characters off guard is a repeat thing. Like, look at Goku, for example, and the laser. Are we really going to use that to justify this? Don't tell me you are. Because that was doo-doo back then. That was garbage then, whether it was in the movie or in the show. I think in the show, he actually is powered down to base form. Still, garbage. Garbage. If it's garbage then, it's garbage now. Especially when it's already established. Again, Jiren does not have this weakness. I don't care who it is. Whether it's Hit or 17, it don't matter. Next point. The Jiren backstory. Whoa. 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 This was bad. This was bad. Oh no, this was bad. This was so... Like, just... Why? I mean, I know that a lot of shows use generic tropes and such, but my God, this was forced. This was shockingly generic. It was like, wait a minute. Like, this was like a Power Ranger villain or antagonist backstory. I'm like, what the hell? Like, we can't be serious, right? We really are going to give Jiren this cookie cutter, like baseline cookie cutter. My parents were killed by some villain, and I trained to be strong, and then I wasn't strong enough, and I realized, oh, strength is everything. Might makes right. No! can't. I can't. Oh, I can't. But I must. Oh, God.
Oh God!
Oh, God.
Oh God!
Oh, my God. Wow. Woo! Wow. That was bad. It was executed poorly. It was shockingly generic. And the problem is, there is a direct contradiction in the show previously. When Jiren and Goku, after the universes have been cleared out, and it's Universe 7, Universe 11, when Goku and Jiren clash for the first time after that, Jiren specifically states that he wants to find out what lies beyond that strength. That's what he seeks. He seeks something that is beyond strength. Considering what he says then, this means that the focus point for Jiren's power isn't strength per se, but it's what he seeks beyond strength. He's not just a muscle meathead with power, might, yeah, lamenting your weaknesses. No, even though it's not in your face, I can make the argument that his character had depth to it. But now, screw all of that. There is zero depth, if there even was depth, zero of that. It's just some big muscle dude. And he is strong because his parents got killed and his master got killed. And you realize, oh yeah, strength makes everything, might makes right, woohoo! Terrible. Absolutely horrendous. From a backstory and from a characterization standpoint, terrible. You go from confident, you go from, I would say, honorable, you had some depth to him, I would argue that, to, oh man, arrogant, witness this, lamenting your weakness, might makes right, strength is everything, trust doesn't mean anything. I'm like, wait, come on. Why? If Toei did all of this just so they could make Jiren another bad guy in the notch of bad guys for Goku's to defeat, terrible. Toei, Toriyama, the writers, the animators, the secretaries, the delivery boys, the janitors, terrible. No one escapes. No one escapes. Terrible. Oh my god, I don't want to go any further. Well, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. That backstory was atrocious. Oh yeah. 17 killing himself to save Vegeta and Goku. I'm not gonna say that was necessarily bad, but why? Like, why was the story written so Android 17 had to kill himself in a way which makes you question, wait, I thought we removed the bombs from the androids. I thought that's what Krillin wished for. And listen, I know folks want to say it was actually a key blast, or it was his own key, like it was a key self-destruction. Wait a minute, hold on. We have seen in the past self-destruction based moves that are key-oriented. In mind right now, I'm thinking of two characters, Vegeta and Cell. It wasn't a simple flash of light and then that's it, because you got to build up the key in order to create that explosion. When it comes to the higher level cats, that's what we've been seeing so far in the Dragon Ball series. Even in this series, when it came to self-destruction, Vegeta, again, he didn't die in the process, but it's the same attack, basically. A self-sacrificing, key-oriented attack. The energy has to swell and build up. He just can't do it. But in this case, Android 17, flash of white light, he does it, and that's it, end of story. Like, in of itself, 17 does get, I guess, development, but at the same time, that's comparing 17 from when he was a villain to now, because that's when we last saw him in the entirety of the series. So yeah, okay, fine, he's developed, obviously, like, that's not a question. In fact, he's a whole new character. But in of itself, is it bad? Not really. But was the writing to lead up to that bad? Yeah. Yeah. And on top of that, knowing that the Dragon Balls exist and such, and we know that Universe 7 ultimately survives. Why? Because we know what happens at the end of the original Dragon Ball series. We know what happens. So they have to survive. 17's coming back. Duh. Of course. So, the emotions, I guess, were there, but I'm sorry. Executed poorly. Bad writing as a whole. In of itself, think what you will. If that hit your heart, okay, fine. Whatever. Fine. Shed a little tear, alright, fine. But, no. For me, hell no. Hell to the no. Finally, the last episode of the trio. Episode 100 and... Dude, oh man, I can't do no! Episode 128. Woo! Man, this was wow. Alright, so it starts off, I remember, with Jiren running his mouth. Just come on! Stop! Come on! Just lamenting your weakness. Strong, might makes right. You're too weak. Come on, yeah. Absolute strength. It was terrible. So, Vegeta has this, I would say, unceremonious, I wouldn't say it was impactful, because, again, that's up to you. If you found the emotions there, alright, fine. For me, I didn't, because you knew Jiren was going to give Vegeta the beatdown, and that's what happened. But the way they dragged it out, when they even had Vegeta land on like a floating piece of the arena, his ankle gets caught there, and they continue. I'm like, really? Like, come on now. Like, just, it seemed like they only did it just to extend the episode. Honestly, like, it would have been better for Vegeta to have gone out way earlier, as opposed to get the beat down by Jiren for like 10 minutes. And in all honesty, when you have Vegeta fighting back, the first thing I thought to myself was, why on God's green earth is Jiren blocking? No, like, seriously. Why is Jiren blocking? Jiren, when he first fought against Goku, without powering up at all, his energy was so immense that the world of the void was trembling. And a Kamehameha at full power base form Goku couldn't even breach an energy wall that Jiren, just by him being there, he had emitted an energy wall. And the Kamehameha was getting snuffed immediately. Goku goes Super Saiyan, and at max Super Saiyan, this dude Jiren is just standing there taking the blows, not even blinking. So here we are, like 15 episodes later, and he's blocking the punches of a base form exhausted Vegeta. Is base form exhausted Vegeta more powerful than Super Saiyan maximum strength Goku? That is looking like a mound of absolute bullshit. No matter how you slice it, it's still bullshit. Vegeta in base form, exhausted, requires a powered up Jiren to block? I don't care how you slice it. I really don't. No. Next point. Wow. There are things that Vegeta does in this fight which are amazingly uncharacteristic of Vegeta. For example, Vegeta saying, it doesn't matter if I lose. Even if I can't win, it doesn't matter as long as Universe 7 survives. Now, I'm not going to say that's bad. No. It's just uncharacteristic of Vegeta to do so. And from that standpoint, you could say, well, that's character development. All right, fine. Problem, execution. Execution. No, I do no. No. The execution of Vegeta's character development is shocking at how poor it is. No. Hell to the no. Of course, that's way more of a personal thing, obviously, but I'm not digging that at all. And normally, when you have character development, there has to be a lead up, a build up to that. And with Vegeta, it was, okay, I can't beat him. I mean, basically, it was the same thing with Majin Buu. It's kind of the same thing with Majin Buu. Like, seriously. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. And when I mean Majin Buu, I mean Kid Buu. At the end of the Majin Buu saga. It's the same thing. Just replace Majin Buu with Jiren. Vegeta can't do it. Hey, guys, give your energy to Goku. Because, you know, I just can't do it. I'm going to try my best, but ultimately, I'm going to stall out for Goku. Everything is to ultimately make Goku look so goddamn good at the end of it. That's all it's really there for. Which is, it sucks. Execution, writing, for the vast majority of that, poor. Piss poor. And Vegeta gets, he cries. Oh, man, like, come on. As a Vegeta fan, really? Really? Vegeta cry? Kakarot, I leave up to you. Wow, that whole thing, man, that sent chills down my spine. Just how bad, how poorly executed it was. Like, really? We're bringing this back? We're bringing this back with Vegeta? We're bringing it back to Goku! No, not in a million years. No, I'm sorry. Bad. B-A-D. And by the way, I gotta point this out too. In that last rush that Vegeta had, exhausted, battered, bruised, beaten, somehow still pulls off a final flash. Again, if you were gonna do that, at least have Vegeta get kicked off much earlier in a far better light. Definitely. Especially when you're gonna have Vegeta cry. No, man, Vegeta crying? Come on, man. Last few points. After Vegeta gives Goku the little energy he has, Goku goes into Super Saiyan Blue. And then, after that, it's, okay, Jiren's still too powerful, and everyone trusts me, believe in me. Just a very, again, generic cliche. Everyone trusts me, everyone believes in me, therefore, Ultra Instinct Goku. Boom. Okay, alright, fine. So that happened. And then what he does after that is... He punches Jiren in the gut so hard that he makes the face that you see in the thumbnail. And this dude is reeling. Like, you have to understand. This is a powered up Jiren. Non-powered up Jiren took a kick from Goku when he first went Ultra Instinct form. He got sent flying back. Clean. The man was clean. He takes one gut punch at a powered up state and is reeling? Again, these episodes, they tested my intelligence as a human being, and they tested my patience. So, I'm done. Because that was the cherry on top of no. Of no, 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 no. That's it. I'm done.